Welcome everyone. My name is Kartika Nair and you are watching Synchro Shakti. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to this channel because this is the place where you get the maximum value, all the tools, the techniques, the knowledge, the exercises that you need to take your life from wherever it is right now to the very next level, maybe the best level of its evolution. So if you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe right now. Today I'm going to talk about 8 ways for you to reprogram your subconscious mind. Why are we reprogramming our subconscious mind? Because our subconscious mind determines the way that we feel, our vibration, the way we think. Everything comes down to what is our programming, right? So most of the time our programming is what we've picked up in our formative years, which is, from age 0 to age 8, right? This is where we pick up all of our programming. And now when somebody comes to you and says, hey, you can earn your yearly income in a day, you get excited about the idea, but you don't really act on it because it's kind of like your programming is on Windows 98 and you're trying to install some latest game which does not run on that operating system, so it crashes, right? It's the same thing. You're trying to take action on something new, something exciting, but your programming is still not updated, right? So we've got to update the operating system in order for you to install new programs, right? And when you install new programs, you have new results. So that is basically why I'm going to teach you 8 ways to do it. So if you're excited, grab a pen and a piece of paper and we'll get right into it, okay? So I'm going to go in a little surface level here, but more or less it is what you need. So the first secret way to reprogram your subconscious mind is something I like to call avoid jealousy, celebrate success. Okay, so avoid jealousy hyphen celebrate success. What does that mean? So it's basically stop being jealous of success around you. If your co-workers, your best friend, your in-laws, your family, your friends, they are finding themselves fortunate in achieving some form of success or good things happening to them, don't be the sourpuss who's like, oh, that person didn't work hard enough, I worked harder, but how did they get successful? Don't do that. When you are seeing things negatively, when you are not happy when other people are happy, then you're subconsciously training yourself to believe or feel that this is not good. So you resist the very thing that you want, which is not good for your subconscious mind. So instead, learn to celebrate success. Anybody, whether you like them or not, when they fall into a new relationship or they're in love or they have money coming in or they're happy, they're healthy, bless that success, bless that happiness. If someone in your life is successful in some way and you wanted that success, just affirm to yourself that if someone in my life is successful, then I can also be successful. If I'm in the vibrational presence of good things, then it's coming to me also. Right? Instead of being jealous, look at it as a supplementary experience to what is coming to your life. Okay? So that's the first secret. Let's go on to the second one. So the second one is changing your inner and outer environment. Environment shapes so much of the way you think about yourself and the world around you. So your environment is the people you hang out with, the people you live with, the books you read, the things the inner things that you consume, like the courses you are part of, the people you hang out with, the books you read, the music you listen to, the things that you consume, basically. That is the inner environment. And the outer environment is the people who surround you, right? And the things that surround you. Learning to, first of all, not be affected by the people around you is a basic skill, which is through mindfulness. You must, I don't know why you haven't done that. If you haven't done that, it's so important. But secondly, hanging around with people you want to be more like. So, go to meetup groups. Take action. I'm telling you stuff right now, but if you're going to listen to it and not take action, you're totally wasting your time because knowledge gives you nothing unless you act on that knowledge. So go to meetup groups. Go find people, places where you can find the kind of people you want to be like. If you're trying to have financial success but you're hanging around people who are in poverty mindset, that's going to affect you so much, right? Hang around people who you want to be like. You go to the Ferrari shop and test drive the Ferrari. The environment you surround yourself with, you become that. So within 3 to 5 years, you will be like the people you hang out with, the books you read, and the courses you take. Period. Okay. So environment is very important in reprogramming your subconscious mind. Hang around with the high achievers, and you will be a high achiever too. Okay. Let's go to the third one. The third secret is listening to this audio, a speech by Earl Nightingale, and the speech is called The Strangest Secret. It's there on YouTube. It's a 30-minute speech. You listen to it every day for 90 days. Even if you don't consciously register what he's saying, subconsciously it has a magical effect on your subconscious mind. Listen to The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. Just Google it up, YouTube it. It's a 30-minute audio speech. Listen to it every day. Make your family listen to it, your friends, your kids, make everyone listen to it for 30 to 90 days. It will change your reality, period. Okay, so The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. Let's go to the fourth one. Fourth one is fake it till you make it. Okay, the attitude of faking it till you making it, right? So assuming that you already have what you want, that's a great way to reprogram your subconscious mind. Seeing things as though it's already here, it's already real. Talking, thinking, believing, acting as though you already are that person, you already have that thing. Very, very strong programming. So how do you do that? Well, vision boards, something you can visually see, right? Maybe Photoshop yourself in those images. The second thing is goal cards, writing your goal in present tense. I'm so happy and grateful now that I earn $1.3 million a month. That's a good goal to have. Okay, if you're not thinking that big, then think big. All right, don't settle. Always think higher than you. Think about things that scare you. Okay, so reading your goal cards every day. 5 times a day. Imagining you have it. Imagine what you look like, dress like, feel like. What happens at the end of achieving that goal. Okay, all that should be in your goal card. The third way of doing that is affirmations, right? Affirmations while visualizing it to be real. So affirmations plus visualization. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have the most perfect health. I'm so happy and grateful now that I've traveled across the world. I'm so happy. Now see yourself in that space. Feel yourself. Just seeing yourself is not good enough. You got to feel those emotions moving through your body. Okay? So fake it till you make it. That's the next one. The fifth one is attitude of gratitude. Attitude of gratitude is not just giving thanks in the morning for all that you have and giving thanks in the night. That's not what I mean. Okay, well, that is a good practice. But when I say attitude of gratitude, I mean literally everything that is happening to you in your life right now, seeing the positive side of it, seeing the silver lining, looking for the gift, looking for the learning, the growth, putting a positive spin on everything is a great way of reprogramming your subconscious mind, because it will put you in a lighter state. It will make you feel like you have power over life instead of life having power over you. It should be the other way around. So cultivating an attitude of just being grateful for things, and even the problems, even the challenges, taking it as an opportunity, all of that puts you in a seat of power, which is incredible for your subconscious mind. Sixth one, and this is obviously my favorite one, is mindfulness. Mindfulness is a skill for you to disable your negative reactions to life. So the moment you get triggered, you witness that feeling and you breathe through it, and it comes up and comes out. So every time you do that, you release that from your subconscious and conscious mind. You change those thought patterns, you change those emotions, you feel light. So that's the best way to change your programs, is to just witness those feelings of the programs. All your negative feelings are nothing but programs, memories, fears. So just witnessing them and watching them and releasing them from your system, which is mindfulness, without judgment or resistance. Mastering that skill. I have a mindfulness course that I released a couple of days ago. It's in the description box if you want to get that. Best skill to have. It's like a superpower. You'll just be unaffected by everything, which is the best thing, right? So learning to be in that state, great way of reprogramming your subconscious mind, because you're deleting your programs as and when they arise. Okay, awesome. Talking about deleting your programs, let's go to the seventh one, which is the practice of Ho'oponopono. You guys are familiar with it. Some of you who are not, check in the description box. There is a playlist for that particular prayer. that works very deeply in resolving and deleting subconscious, programs, karmic programs, past life programs. All of that stuff is released through the Ho'oponopono prayer. You can find out more about that in the description box. So Ho'oponopono prayer is taking responsibility for your unconsciousness, because it is your unconsciousness that created the negative results in your life. So taking responsibility for not being aware of those things, letting those things go, and doing the prayer to clean it. That cleans it all up so you have different results in your life. I don't know, I'm a very scientific person. I don't know why this prayer works, but it works, and that is why I'm teaching it to you. Okay, let's go to the final one, the eighth one, and that is exposure therapy. What is exposure therapy? Exposure therapy is doing the thing that you're scared of. So if you're programmed to believe a certain thing, and you think that you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you can't do something, go ahead and do it anyway. So let's say you're scared of going on stage. Keep going up on stage till your brain begins to realize that it's not so bad, it's not so scary. Go 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, till you are finally over that fear. And as you do the thing you fear, fear will disappear. And when fear disappears, it's gone from your subconscious and conscious mind. So now you're programmed to think and feel like a confident person, because you smashed the fear. You looked it in the face and you said, you know what, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Okay, so that is basically the 8. I think I've gone on for too long, but I hope that was of value to you. 8 of them. Take one of them or all of them, practice them for a good time. 90 days is your minimum practice period, and you will see results. Consistency is repetition, and consistency is the mother of all skills. Don't just think of it intellectually, practice it, and that's where you see the results. Okay, on a parting note, as you guys know, the mindfulness digital course is released. It is there in the description. The course is for $199, a very incredibly powerful course, but I'm giving it out this week, just for this week, for $99. So it's come down from $199 to $99 just for this week. After this week, it goes back up to $99. So if you're interested in getting that course, you must get it. It's in the description. It's the most powerful content I've ever put out. And because when you pay for something, you pay attention to that something. And when you pay attention to that something, you get results. Okay, results comes with powerful content and practice. So I look forward to seeing some of you in the mindfulness digital course. We already have about 200 students who registered this week. So congratulations if you're one of those 200 students. We just launched it a couple of days ago. It's successful. It's got amazing reviews. People are freaking out about it, and I'm so grateful to be the vehicle through which this came out to everybody. So I love you all, and I will come back again soon on Tuesday for another video. I love you. Namaste.